Guys, it's Pride Month. I have been waiting for this month all year. Pride Month is my favorite. I recently came out to most of my friends and family as a lesbian over the last year or so, and so I have been looking forward to celebrating Pride and reading all of the queer things, which I try and do anyway all the time. But this month is like my month, right? So I have created a spreadsheet for both June Pride TBR, which is nothing but queer literature. And I have 5 books so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. That I know for sure that I want to read, just that are queer literature. So let me go through those really fast. So the first book that I really, really want to read is Delilah Green Saves the Day. And this is a lesbian romance that recently came out. I've heard nothing but wonderful things about this story. It is, I believe, 2 characters who are very different and quite opposite of each other, and they just slowly but surely fall for each other. So I am looking forward to this immensely. Next, I also want to read Written in the Stars, which is another lesbian fiction novel. I wish there was more queer contemporary romance novels. More and more so, we're getting a lot of them, and it makes my heart very happy to see that. I've read Boyfriend Material last year, which was amazing. So if you haven't read that yet, please read that. That was a Pride read from last year. Next, I'm planning on reading Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. Rainbow Rowell is a very, very popular LGBTQ author in the YA genre, and I have I read anything by Rainbow Rowell? I don't think I have, actually. And so I'm gonna jump in and I'm going to start reading his work with Carry On. Next, I'm going to be reading Bonds of Brass. This is a sci-fi novel that I picked up. It is also gay, and it is relatively new. I believe it came out this year, and I have been on this sci-fi kick. Every time I go to the bookstore, I end up buying sci-fi novels, and I wanted to get this one on my TBR for June for sure. And then I have The Cemetery Boys, which is one that's been out forever. It is a book that has been highly recommended by many people on BookTube, many people in my own life, and so I'm finally getting to that book. I don't know what most of these books are about, so I'm not going to give synopses for them or anything. I'm just going to kind of list the ones that I want to read, because I like going into my books without really knowing what I'm getting myself into. Sometimes the synopses give away spoilers, and I don't like spoilers, so. I have room on my June Pride TBR for one more book, but I'm going to leave that one empty for now. That's my purple slot. I'm trying to do, I don't know if you can see this very well, but on my June TBR, I have my checklist, and it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and I'm missing my purple. So, my plan is to add one more book to that. But I also will be participating this month in the Whateverthon by Maddy at Book Browsing Blog. She's amazing. She started this last year. She is a bisexual content creator on YouTube, and she is spectacular. I love everything that she does, and I most love the Whateverthon that she did last year. Started for the first year last year. Essentially, it's just read whatever you want, but bonus points for reading queer literature, bonus points for reading based off of the prompts that are given you, and it's team-based. There's a competition involved, and you get to choose what team you're on, and this year there's bingo boards that you get to complete, and if you complete a bingo, you get more points, and I am just so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. So I chose to be on the Sunset Scholars team, which has many of my favorite content creators. I will put them all right here so you can see their lovely faces, and I am so excited. They're actually going to be doing some sprinting tonight, so I'm going to be starting off my June TBR tonight, and I'm so excited. Every team has a bingo board that they can complete. The white spaces are the spaces for every single team. They're the same for everyone. The orange spaces are the ones that are different for your particular team. And then the gray spaces are spaces that are non-reading prompts. So they're prompts that encourage you to do self-care and think about other things besides reading. So that's good for a lot of us. And I have created my own little spreadsheet here, and I have an idea of the books that I would like to read. So I'm just going to go through them once again. So first of all, I am planning on reading A Pinch of Magic. This is a middle grade book that I picked up a couple months ago, and I haven't read any middle grade in a long time. I always feel like reading middle grade in the summertime because they're fun and sweet and easy to read. They go quickly. I also want to read The Library of the Dead, The Book Wanderers, Persephone Station, Warbreaker, Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. Delilah Green saves the day because it fits for my less read genre, which is contemporary romance. So I still have several pieces that have yet to be filled. As you can see, I don't have a book yet for dragons. Shiny cover, first letter, last letter, pull. The rest of them I have filled, and as the month goes on, I may add some more graphic novels or change some things around. So this is by no means permanent. But this is my idea. This is my plan for what I'm going to be doing for Whateverthon. And I am so excited. This month, my intention is also to try and participate in as many Pride activities as I can. I know that the area that I live in is quite conservative, and there isn't a lot here as far as celebrating Pride. But I do live within an hour's drive of a city that's a little bit more liberal, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to find some things to participate in there this summer as well. So, yeah. I'm so looking forward to this month. I'm ready to leave May behind. May was a mess. May was not my favorite month. And I'm so happy to jump into June. So let's do this. Short and sweet. I didn't really talk about the books that I'm going to read. I'm going to list them all below, though, so that you can look them up if you are interested in seeing what they're about. They are all highly recommended by booktubers, by friends of mine, so I have a good feeling about this TBR and all of the books that I'm going to be reading this month. I will also be linking down all of the information for the Whateverthon if you'd like to sign up, watch the announcement video, join the team, see if you can get more points for us. I hope that you guys are having an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.